Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the ZEO Lounge. Tonight we have episode 20. I can't believe we're already at 20 episodes. It's crazy that I started this not too long ago and we're already there. But I am excited for tonight's stream. We do have some talks about pre-orders, some unboxings, and we have an awesome ranking game at the end where we're going to be ranking some video games. So if you played video games growing up or up to recently, keep up with us because tonight we're going to be ranking that. But as always, tonight my special guest on the panel, you've seen him before, you know him. He's a great cosplay photographer, he's a great diorama artist, he's a great toy photographer, he's a great 3D printer, he's a man of all trades. Let me bring in my boy Abisai.
Yo, what's up?
Yo,
look at that.
What is going on right now, dude? That is
imitation is a form of flattery, right?
So guys, an eclipse happened today, right? So an eclipse happened today, and a lot of weird stuff started happening. So, damn, my man's. You should just keep it on for the rest of the stream. Just keep it on for the rest of the stream. Just keep it on for the rest of the stream.
I just want to show Grogu over here with the.
Oh snap! Hold on, let me showcase you real quick. Got baby Grogu out there with the eclipse glasses. Yeah, man. How are you doing today, man?
I'm doing all right. I'm just chilling.
Not too bad. I know you've been doing some hardcore work lately, so I thank you for coming by, man. I appreciate you coming by, man, and I hope you're having a good start to your week, man. Let me hit up this chat real quick while we're talking here. My boy, the movie canon, it said it's ZEO time. Hello, fellow collectors. What up, my boy Geo? So I'm gonna be streaming with him and the Will Push on his YouTube channel on Saturday, so I'm very excited for that. There should be a lot of news happening this week, so I am looking forward to that. A lot of good conversations, so I'm excited for that. So thank you.
Y'all gonna talk about the Silver Surfer?
Dude, we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. Okay, I got my boy Action in the house in here tonight. Good evening, fellow collectors. Boa noite, amigos coleccionadores. I hope I said that right. Man, Ricardo is such a great guy. Abisai, if you have not checked out his profile, man, on his YouTube channel as well, he does some great dioramas for his 6-scale figures, and I know you're a diorama artist yourself, so I think y'all would hit it off with some great ideas, man. But me and Ricardo were actually messaging this morning, and it's just great meeting so many people through this community, man, especially Ricardo. He's just a great, phenomenal collector and friend. So I am excited to hopefully catch up with him. I would like to, Ricardo, I would like to hang out with you again, man. So hopefully we can get on another stream together. That'd be really awesome. Let's see, my boy Danny Spachka in the house saying, watching as I'm drawing something up for Movie Canon. Ooh, nice. I'm interested to see what you got going on. So yeah, let me know what you got going on, Danny. I think Danny might be streaming with us tomorrow as well, so I'm excited for that. Christian Cooper in the house saying, what's up, CEO? That's my boy Christian Cooper. We always talk about football, so that's my go-to for football talks or conversations. We've been doing all right, Christian Cooper. The news have been staying away from the Chiefs right now, so we're doing all right. Let's see, my boy Austin Nicholas in the house. Always such a kind friend, man. He really is such a kind friend. A gem in the community, man. A gem in the community, my boy Austin. Thank you for coming by, bro. Appreciate it. I hope you're having a great Monday, man. I saw you out there looking for the eclipse. I hope your vision's okay. I hope you had the glasses. Safety first. Annie Spotchka saying Christian Cooper is looking for crosshair. Hashtag Christian Cooper is looking for a crosshair. That's right. My boy Christian Cooper is looking for crosshairs. The Hot Toys crosshair. You know what? I'll hook you up with the Black Series, Christian Cooper, if I can find it. I'll hook you up with the Black Series. Anytime, my friend. Heck yeah, man. That'd be dope. I got my boy Figurecraft in here. So going back to Austin and Figurecraft, they both participated with us, Abisai.
Yeah, that's right.
Friday, and they did a phenomenal.
They did a great job.
This was Austin's first rodeo with toy photography, and I think he did such a great job. I know he was very excited, and I know Figurecraft knocked it out. He was working on a custom. He was doing his own rooted hair Wolverine as well. Yeah, he was like, we're up to the last second. He was working on that to get that shot in. So shout out to Figurecraft and Austin. And Danny Spotchka was also in Freeze Friday with the Homelander and Superman shot. So That was
Oh,
pretty
that
cool,
show's
man.
came out great. Yeah.
Yeah, man. My fiance in here saying what's up. So hey, babe, thank you for joining. And then she got mad because I was like El Sancho Austin. Got the Sancho Austin. But yeah, that's so freaking hilarious. Now, Christian Cooper said the Batman just shipped so hype. And I'm hoping mine ships soon from Sideshow. Really, really excited for that. ZEO sent you a sneak peek of a new unboxed figure. Ooh. I wonder what you got going on. I'm waiting to see what that is. Me and Austin were talking about. He was unboxing. We were talking. I don't know when it was. It was a couple of days ago. He was unboxing a Present Toys Terminator, and it's so good, bro. It's so good, man. Say that again.
Like he has a battle damage, right?
Yes, dude. It
Yeah.
looks great, man. Thanks, you. Great job by Austin too. Yeah, man. Y'all knocked it out of the park. And my Deluxe Vader shipping this Friday. So those are two that I'm actually waiting on, which we're going to talk about in just a second. But yeah, so tonight I'm going to be unboxing. Finally went to my parents' house. I don't know why this one shipped over there. I think it's because I pre-ordered it when I was out of town. And I wasn't sure if this one was going to release right away or not because it was like an exclusive drop. But this is the Miles Morales from the video game, the upgraded suit. So I'm excited to finally have a different version of Miles Morales because I have the one from the movie.
Right.
But while we're talking here, I wanted to talk about a few things. I wanted to talk about my pre-orders. I wanted to talk about what everybody has going on. And then I also wanted to unbox this figure. And then we have the ranking game at the end, which I'm very, very excited for. Let's see. I think I still have this title as X-Men, which is not correct. Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, my boy Ren's in the house saying good evening, everyone. Ren is an amazing and talented artist. So I would like to see a collaboration between Ren, Danny, and my fiance EC's. I think they would do a great Artist Friday or an Artist Wednesday. That's like, come on, man. Like, y'all have such great potential with those skills that I think y'all would do so good, man. It would really, really, really be nice and inspiring, I guess, for you all to collaborate and stuff. Hopefully Austin opens his Mime Joker. Yes, dude, I know he needs to open that one. No, chill, man. You're just as good as all of us. He has a spot for him. All right, so let me open this. I'm going to talk about my current pre-orders, and then I want to talk to you, Abasad, because do you have any 6-scale figures at the moment?
Like I said, the closest thing I have are those Mecha Turtles I have. They're basically at scale.
6-scale?
Yeah.
So we're going to go through some of these, and I just want you to talk to me about, like, would you get this one? Like, what would stop you from getting this? Or maybe it's not interested in you. So I'm just going to go current pre-orders on Sideshow. Yeah. I have a lot of other figures on pre-order through 1/6 Kid or what do. I just went through Sideshow, just what I have on Sideshow. So first, right off the bat, it wouldn't be the ZEO Lounge without the ZEO Rangers. I got these on pre-order. These were like day one. I had to like cop. I think the first couple of days that these were like released and announced, they didn't release the full 5-pack. They released like 3 individual figures. So I was kind of like hesitant. I was like, should I pull the trigger individually? Should I go with the 6-pack? But I knew that they were eventually going to do a 6-pack through like customer service, asking them questions. And so I eventually did pick up the 5-pack. And oh man, this is one of those sets that you and I both know how excited and I think Austin and my brother who just came in here know how much Power Rangers meant to me as a kid and how much like my parents know that. So you did the ZEO display, the ZEO chambers for the Mighty Morphin suits to go in. So I'm excited to have the full set, man. I'm excited to be able to display that at its max peak, man. But is this something that you would be interested ever in getting? These are not that relatively expensive. They're about $100 a piece.
Honestly, they're not that bad. But like for me, my whole thing is just the scale of it. Like even you like commented that just trying to make dioramas for them is like so massive, and that's the thing. I like making dioramas for like my 1/12 scale, but like I would like totally pick these up.
So would you get a figure? Maybe so. If you were to collect 6-scale figures, would you be mainly collecting for example, like a statement piece or like a you know, you want a figure that has a lot of presence. Would that be your route of collecting if you ever did pick up 6 scale figures?
Oh yeah, for sure. And just
You
have
know,
it have it like a little display, for that kind of. What I'm kind of doing with these mega turtles because they're so big. You know, they're
I
around
know.
that scale, and I'm gonna have like a good display back here where they're at, and probably build like a little like mega bay for them eventually. Oh, nice, nice.
I know. I'm excited for this one, man. I'm excited. I've always liked this too. So yeah, man. This is like I had to grab these because obviously, like, I wouldn't be like ZEO, you know, without
Whatever,
the
yeah.
Rangers. Which, like, I spoken before how I combined like the ZEO Rangers and Reverse Flash because those were two of my favorite all time characters and designs,
Oh,
and
okay.
it would like, so the way I saw it was like I'd be like the reverse Zeo Rangers, so like the
Uh-huh.
Psycho Rangers from In Space, but
Yeah.
for Zeo. And wouldn't you know, like this year, not only was the Zeo Rangers announced in 1/6 scale figures, but the first Reverse Flash that I've seen ever also got announced. So I have
Wow.
this year the Reverse Zeo is it's happening this year, man. So
Sounds
I'm
like you're gonna spend a lot of money.
yeah, yeah, man. No, no, no. We don't talk about money here. Everything's free on this page. Everything's
Oh,
on.
okay.
Everything's free on this page. That'd be cool to see. Heck yeah, man. That would be dope. I need y'all. We need to make it happen. Rans and Easies. Yeah, y'all need to collaborate, man. Hit each other up. You know, start some sort of collaboration. Call it like Artist
That's
Wednesdays or like,
so.
I don't know, Stick Figure Tuesdays or something. I don't know. Yeah. My bro, my little brother Christian should have showed up Korean. What's going on, guys? Showing some support, my man. Hit that like button, bro.
Now, as you know, they're making a third party Gold Ranger. Are you gonna wait? Are you gonna get that one, or are you gonna wait?
I did pre-order the Gold Ranger third party. I had
Oh,
to. I was like, I know that by the time that this company announces theirs, the other one will probably have been released. I don't care. There's
yeah.
certain figures that I can have two of without a question. Like I could have two Reverse Flashes. There's one of my pre-orders that I think I could have. Well, actually, a few of the pre-orders that I could have multiple of. So, um,
The
yeah, all five, man.
third party is really like killing it. Like the
Oh
quality
yeah,
is
dude.
really good.
Yeah, I'll do it 100%. Figurecraft said, unfortunately, I stopped at Mighty Morphin for a whole set. I did get a Red Zeo Ranger so I can build a Tommy Shrine. So,
Yeah.
Figurecraft, did you by any chance get uh the So Toys? Was it the Dino Ranger? Just because of that Tommy, I was just interested if you ended up getting that. I'm planning on getting the movie Thor party, third party, Mighty Party, third party movie Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Those look phenomenal, man. Those
Yeah,
those I'm a little bit on the fence because if I get that set Figurecraft plus I'm getting the Ninjetti ones, I'm looking at like 20 plus figures in a span of a year, like just on
yeah.
Power Rangers. You know, they add up quick. Uh, Stick
Like,
Figure Tuesday.
oh,
There you go. Stick Figure Tuesday. I love it, man. Stick Figure Tuesday.
and that's the problem.
Yeah, good
Space.
call, Dion. So and yes, heck yeah. I love that. I pre-ordered that one as well. I had to. I was like, I have to have that Tommy Shrine. So, would you get any of these, or would you just get one, Abasai, if you were to get some of these?
I mean, like you said, like they're making Ninjetti one, right? That one was
Yeah,
really good, and the movie was. Oh, I'm tempted to get those to be honest.
dude, get the movie ones, and we can trade every now and then.
Yeah, see, that'd be good. And we could, like take turns taking photos.
Yeah, that man. I hope that they do the full the line of the Ninjetti because right now they've only announced Tommy, which had a terrible name. I don't even remember what the
Right.
name was, but that's a terrible name. So this is my second. They're not in order, but this is another one that I have on pre-order on Sideshow, and it's the BBS 2.0 Batman. This was my first hot toy. So the 1.0 was my first hot toy. That's what got me into that was my gateway figure. You know, like I walked in comic book store 150. This dude was selling for 300, 400 plus
Yeah.
on eBay and stuff. So yeah, man, that got me. I still have some gripes with this figure. Like for a 2.0, I this is better, but I wanted perfection. You know, like it's BBS Batman, right? Like I want like more accurate stuff. So I am hoping that in art when they do tackle this, they do it right. Are you a fan of Ben Affleck Batman?
I am. I like. When, I
Ooh,
remember back in the day when they first like showed it off, and I was like, finally something that's like the Miller.
Accurate.
Yeah, from that.
You know
From
what's
the,
funny? This is my all-time favorite like costume for a live-action Batman. And when
mm-hmm.
I first saw it, I didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah, I was like,
Really?
I wasn't sure how I felt about it. But man, it grew on me, and it grew on me, and it grew on me, and to this day,
What was the thing that stood out that you didn't like about it?
the short ears, like
Oh, sure.
everything, like I know Frank Miller's story,
Yeah.
but even then, I didn't like the design for Frank Miller's. Like I did, but I was so used to like my all time was the animated series, which I know the ears are not that long, but I mean that's my all time, right? Kevin Conroy, and then I played a lot of Arkham games where the freaking ears are like
So,
three times his head.
wow.
So I had to. It eventually grew on me though, and now it's my favorite one. But I love this. I love this because it comes with this little diorama piece that in the
Oh,
movie creates a really iconic scene once he jumps off from here. I believe it like recreates almost like the Frank Miller like shot with like lightning. I don't remember. I need to look back, but yeah, man, I love this. Like I'm excited for it. I can't wait for it to come in.
I really wish they did
Probably
the
could be later.
same.
Say that again.
I really wish they did a solo movie.
Bro, you know what? I hope, and this is what I pray. I hope that that Zack Snyder gets rights to at least an animated film or something, because I think he would do great with it, man. I think he would do really good. I think he can knock it out. I know he's done like one animated movie before, and it was visually stunning certain scenes. So you know he's really good with that cinematography.
But,
My boy Freak in the house just wanted to say, "What's up, guys? What's up, bro? Hope you're doing good."
but
What were
James
we
Gunn
saying?
hasn't announced any Batman projects, right?
No, right now apparently he's trying to fight to keep Matt. He's trying to add Matt Reeves' Batman to his universe instead of having two different ones.
Sorry.
Which I would like to know how the people would feel about that. I know a lot of people love Matt Reeves' Batman, but it's also very grounded. Like, how would that take away from him joining the Justice League, joining James Gunn's universe? Like, I would really like to know what people think about that, because, you know, it would take, you know, Matt Reeves wouldn't take away his creative like choices, but maybe it might limit him and what he can do or what he can't do or what he might want. So it's just interesting to see.
Because they are making part 2, right?
BVS Batman gonna be a MF beast, man. Mofo beast. I agree, man. I agree. He's a tank, man. He's a tank. That's a hell of a figure to start, man. It is, man. It's crazy. And I'm not even gonna lie. Like I picked it up, and then like a day later I went back and they had the armored Batman, and that was technically my second hot toy. So, which is probably one of my all-time favorite hot toys is the armored Batman. I think the armored Batman is one of the best figures ever done by them. They really.
How heavy is that?
Huh?
How heavy is that figure?
It's not heavy because it's not die cast.
Oh, okay.
Which if it was die cast, man, now you know I never even thought about that. Danny, imagine that armored Batman die cast. That would be insane. I never thought about that.
I know a lot of figures try to just like die cast the feet just to give it some weight, so like tip over.
Oh yeah.
So that's always cool when they do that.
Danny Spotch was saying, I don't mind the short ears, but I can't help but think how badass he'd look with long ears, like analog or long. Ooh, I like the short ears on this guy. I've grown used to them. So let me actually get into some unboxings, because then I usually forget to unbox the figure. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Okay. I remember watching that movie with my whole family. My brother wore a Superman shirt and I wore a Batman Crazy. I was 18 when that movie came out. Damn, my boy Christian Cooper was 18 when BVS came. So let me do the math. Let's see, that was 2016. So that's been 8 years. So Christian Cooper is 26. Damn, Christian Cooper, you're still a youngster, baby. You're a youngster. That's good, though. That's good. You want to be young forever. Austin Nicholas says, I still have to pre-order too. Yeah, this is a good one, man. This is a good one. ZEO, did I tell you about my Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Megazord cockpit project that I'm developing? No, you have not.
Nice.
Please do tell us more. That is quite interesting. Now that I think about that, that is quite interesting.
You know what? Let me get
That's
on a
another
little
project right there.
a
That's
little
a,
practice because I was always confused when I was a kid. I'm like, where do they sit? Like, where's that cockpit at? Is it
I
was it in the
know.
chest or was it in the face? Because I'm always like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't look like a face, but it kind of looks like a chest.
Ooh,
But
would fit.
yeah, that was threw me off. But apparently, from the Netflix show, right? When
Yeah.
they did that special, apparently they're in the head. I get it.
Too funny. I want to leave Matt Reeves' verse its own thing. I want to see gory, nasty, realistic takes on villains and stories. God and mystical stuff leave for James Gunn's Batman. I agree, man, but it does play an interesting role of like when we do get that Batman for Matt Reeves and when we have the Batman for James Gunn. There's gonna be that confliction of like, oh, his Batman's better than this Batman, and so, which for me, the better, the more the better. But you know how fans get, man. You know how fans get. Which it's good that there's gonna be variety, but hopefully that doesn't hurt DC
Oh, I want to see. I
having
want to
this
see what the
issue.
fans say about Joker too.
Ooh, that's a good question. Thinking about repainting my black chrome armor Batman into a more metallic finish. Reigns, do not do that. Just send it to me. I'll take it. Me and Danny are trying to race to find the next black chrome armored Batman.
You know what's a good way to get a chrome look, right? Is to rub that graphite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like on a glossy finish, and it'll get a really like chrome sheen to it.
Yeah. I might need to look at that. I know the Mando. A lot of people cleared up the Mando because it was like shiny, but it was also like battle damage, and they didn't want that. That Spidey's a good grab. I want that one. I might be using points for it soon. Yeah, it's a great spy. I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but he looks fantastic in pictures. Rinse, that would be sick. Let's see. You're right. I guess this age. Let's go, baby. You're a youngster though. You're good. My boy SpongeBob SquareBalls in the house saying, "What's up, Carlos?" I got my boy Classy Thomas in here. My boy Sneaker in the house. What's up, y'all? Sneaker, I'm finally getting around to unboxing this Miles Morales from the video game, the upgraded suit. I finally went to my parents to go pick it up. I don't know. It was over there. Let's see. He says, "Sorry, guys. I sent the first message and I started driving. I don't know what the other message that he sent." My boy Yomo in the house, the GOAT. Yomo, think of jazzing Falcon cockpit, but the Megazord working in 3D designs. Looking for 3D print in the majority of it. Once I get designs, 100% I'll share. Oh, that's gonna be nice, bro. That's gonna be dope. Yeah, that's gonna be dope. Just like the Falcon jazzing cockpit, I can see that happening. Let me go on to this next one real quick. This is another one that I have on my list that I forgot about. And just recently, I was looking at the collection and I was like, I really want to contain my Infinity War and my Endgame shelf in one of these, like just one panel of those. And I was like, it'd be nice to be able to keep my Spidey shelf the same. And I forgot. I went through my pre-orders and I was like, oh my gosh, like I have this Venom. He's like 21 inches tall.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's super tall.
So I already have Vulture in here. I already have Venom. I have Carnage. I have Lizard. Lizard is bigger than Venom. I have Doc Ock, which still with the tentacles spreads out a little bit, and then I have Advanced Suit Spider-Man from the video game, the 2.0, the upgraded one with the legs. And so then there's still this Venom missing, and then another figure that I have on my list. Oh my gosh, this Spidey shelf is gonna be jam packed. Like it's crazy, but I think it's gonna be one of my. I love the Spidey shelf. I will say that I did have some mixed feelings with Toby, and I ended up canceling Toby. I hate to say it, man. I hate to say it, but
which Toby?
Toby, the one from No Way Home.
I
was like, Andrew Garfield was my first hot toy that really, really let me down. And I was not looking forward to Toby after everything I had heard and seeing all these things. And it kind of bothers me that I did it, but it just, if not, I'm not 100% content with the figure. Why should I have it? Right.
Yeah.
Why I need to appreciate these figures. Like they're not cheap. They're not the most expensive thing, but like I'd rather somebody who appreciates such a limited figure will get it than I do. You know, I'm not gonna keep that for somebody else.
And that
When this
brings up
figure is
that
released, I have
brings
no idea when it releases right
that
now.
has me thinking of a certain Anakin Skywalker Hot Toys that was just recently showed off with
Oh, which
with his
yeah,
floater look and his dreamy
I
eyes.
call him F boy, Annie.
Yeah,
My boy Miami's Nemesis in the house. Miami Nemesis 1 in the house. What up, baby? Thank you for joining us. Let's see.
I know there's a lot of people talking about that. Like, give him a shouting face at least, so I can pose
Dude,
it.
I know, right? Dude, this Venom is gonna be massive. Like, it's gonna be like to the point where I'm gonna be in the ZEO lounge and he's gonna be sitting in the chair because I'm not gonna have space for this. I had to have Toby for that Sandman base alone. Yeah, the only reason I didn't get the Sandman base was because that Sandman base was gonna be huge, and I already have the third-party Sandman figure, which I was very content. I actually really like the arms being like sand, like fists. So I thought that was pretty cool, man. So let's keep going right here. I got Artisan Joker. So this is gonna be my first. It's my first a lot. It's gonna be my first Heath Ledger Joker. It's gonna be my first Artisan figure. So I am excited. Technically, this was also the first Christian Bale verse figure that I had ever ordered. Granted, later on I got the Dark Knight. That one was already out, but I technically purchased this one first.
Now, for those of us that don't know, what Artisan?
So, I mean, there's a lot of professionals in the chat that could probably elaborate on it a little bit more. But from what I've seen, when it comes to Artisan, is rooted hair.
Oh, okay.
Because I think from what I've seen before, it's like, yeah, you get like an updated figure, but you don't get like the most premium quality of clothing. Like, I think like Wanda still had pleather and she was an Artisan. So from what I know, when it comes to Artisan, we're looking at rooted hair. So like this is their version to fight in art with their Artisan. I guess not Artisan, but their rooted line. So Artisan is just a little bit more pricey as well, and more exclusive. Like these sell out pretty quickly, man. So depending on what figure it is, but I think this one sold within an hour, maybe. Like they have the sculpted version, and then they have this version. The sculpted version I think was still up for pre-order, but the rooted hair one was, it was super exclusive. I'm hoping that it drops like on time. Hopefully there's no delays. I'm excited for this, man. This is the first
really
rooted.
Good.
Yeah, this is my first rooted figure. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, prototypes are always very different from like actual releases. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see what's going on in here. Yeah. Okay. Let me keep going. And then I think I don't remember which other ones I have on what sideshow. This is the other one. The black suit symbiote Spidey Man. This is the one that I need to have two of. Like, this is one of those that I just love so much. But also, this is the one that I was telling you, like, I want it with those Spidey legs. That's gonna take up a lot of space in the display. Like,
oh yeah,
it's gonna those, and then the upgraded, the Advanced Suit 2.0, and then Venom. Like, but this is one that I'm super excited to photograph, bro. Like, I think I just having that blue hue light hitting like the outside of the figure is gonna just be so awesome, man. So I am excited for this one.
I haven't played the game yet, but it's like first time me having a good look at this, and it has very like noirish type vibe.
Yeah, dude, I love this design so much, man. When I saw that Venom was coming to the video game, I immediately was like, Symbiote Spidey, please, Symbiote Spidey. And then they finally released the trailer, and you could see them playing with it. And then I was like, Hot Toys, please give me this one, please, Hot Toys. And so this one was also like, I had to get this one. So this is probably, let's see if I was to go back. This is one, and this is two, like that. I just like, I can't wait for, man. Batman, this one's a little bit different because I already have one. This is just an upgraded version. This one is obviously, I have one already. I guess the regular Venom, this one's just dope because it's freaking massive. This one's gonna be dope because it's rooted, but this one is like nostalgia. I mean, both this one and the first one are super nostalgic for me. So man, I don't know. Like I can't wait for this one. I don't know if I have any more after this, but would you get a Spidey hot toy?
I would, but
Would you?
like I was tempted to get that black suit Tobey Maguire. This I don't know that the
Oh,
part stand out
they,
for like
they,
the head sculpt was really well done in it, you know. And I'm like, man, sometimes you just want a toy just to take photos of it, you know.
I know, man. I know, and that's honestly like sometimes primarily like when I look at figures, that's primarily what I collect. Sometimes it's just for the photography. Like I
Yeah.
have ideas, and if I don't have ideas, sometimes I won't pick it up. But then there are some figures that I like I need to get just because they're so cool. Like for example, um this one is just nostalgia. Obviously, I want to shoot them
Yeah.
too, but this one's massive. This one's gonna be dope to shoot. This one's not one that I'm excited to shoot too much because I mean I am, but I'm not like I'm not getting too creative with it. Like you're limited to Joker, in certain it like especially
Like
Heath
dark
Ledger's
tones, you
Joker.
know.
Yeah. So, but it's Heath Ledger. It's Artisan. That was my first pickup from Artisan, so I am excited for this one. This one though, this one I am excited to, just to do so much, man. You could put them in like a dark. You could put them like contrast with Spider-Man. You could put them fighting a bunch of villains. Like it's just gonna be good, man. It's gonna be
Yeah,
good.
you do a lot of cool stuff with the lining with the black gloss over them.
But yeah, man,
Yeah,
I'm excited. I'm excited for this one. This is probably like top one, top two that I'm excited for this year from Sideshow. Like I said, I have a bunch of other figures with other companies, like all the Naruto figures. I pre-ordered double of those because I was like, I ain't making the same mistake again. So I have everything Naruto that I've pre-ordered from Rocket Toys double of.
Okay.
I want one where like they're all just displayed in their cloaks, and then one where they're all in action. So yeah.
Yeah.
So these two I just wanted to bring up because they're shipping soon. Christian Cooper talked about it, so I am excited for Vader, man. I'm excited for this Vader. This is one that I'm excited to photograph, to just to look at. This is gonna be my first Vader. Would you get a Vader as a hot toy episode?
Well, I'm kind of like leaning away from Star Wars, even on the
Okay, okay.
112 scale. So it
Mhm.
wouldn't be like my favorite. I'll just borrow it from you and pick one up.
Yeah, you can all. You obviously you're more than welcome to borrow. I'm excited. This one's cool because this one I could also have two of because he comes with the regular non-battle damage look and then the battle damage look. But I obviously want the battle damage look. I think it would look so cool. So
Let
it's
me
just
ask you something. Would you want a clean Anakin head sculpt with this?
uh no, no.
This could be
You know
like,
what? Like I mean, I never picked up a Vader just
okay,
because I wasn't that like, not that I wasn't a fan of Vader, but I didn't feel the need to pick it up, right?
uh,
But when I saw this battle damage, I think Austin knows too. And a few people have already heard me say it all the time. I love battle damage looks, man. Like that's one thing that always gets me. Give me anything battle damage, I'm more than likely gonna pick it up. I just like ever since I grew up watching Power Rangers, all that stuff, like they always had like battle damage outfits or something. And so when I saw this, plus the scene was very powerful.
uh,
Episode 3, like it's a movie that I grew up with. Like I grew up with the prequels, and going back to reminiscing to all those times where I watched those movies with my cousin, and then having this epic fight between Kenobi and Vader was just great, man. So like it really hit in the feels, I guess, and the nostalgia and stuff. So I had to get this right away. Plus the representation. I've been building my Star Wars collection a little bit more, so I am excited for that. And I'm actually going to be looking at some of the figures that I'm looking to pick up on here in just a second. But yeah, man, thanks for sharing about that. Yeah, I understand though. Like Star Wars is huge when it comes to hot toys, man. It's huge. So I've always stayed away from it for that reason. But little by little, they've gotten me. This one also should be shipping very soon from Sideshow. I am excited for this one. This is one that I had not pre-ordered right away, just because I didn't want this figure. I didn't want to start over with another Batman. I didn't want to. Like the problem that was hurting me more was the space. Like where was I gonna put this guy? He doesn't fit nowhere near with my Snyderverse. But then I started building like a movie line where I just have RoboCop. I have John Wick, and I was like, you know what? Like this dude could just be an independent movie figure that I
yeah,
have in that line, and I love it, man. There's a few scenes that I want to recreate. There's a few shots I do want to recreate with this figure. I do want to use actual practical pyro effects for one shot. We'll see. We'll see. That's why I went with this version and not in art, because if I burn it down, I don't want to. I don't want to mess this
Yeah.
up. But I think it'd be cool, man. I do have some shots that I want to do with this one, so I'm excited for that.
I'm still waiting for my camera to come back so I can take shots of the one I got from
Yeah.
you.
Oh,
I
you're
have
right.
one.
So you did get the Mayfix, right? You got the
Yeah,
Mayfix for
basic
Batman.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I opened them up. I was playing around with them. He's pretty nice.
Did you see the marble stamp or no?
No,
Does
I
he have
didn't find it. I didn't find it.
where do you have it right now or no?
Yeah, I got mine.
All right, let me keep going in here.
I got mine.
Okay, so check his back,
All
and
right.
see if it says marble on the back.
I don't see anything. Am I looking at his butt? Am I looking at his abs, chest? Where am I exactly supposed to be looking at? 'Cause I don't see.
I don't know. I think it was
there.
like in the swivel between the back swivel. If not, then in between the back swivels, like his torso swivel on the back. Maybe you did. Maybe you got a legit one then.
Probably. I had to take a photo and send it to you, but I don't see anything.
Yeah. So there was a misprint at the factory for Mafex where they were actually printing Marvel license, like I guess a Marvel stamp on the Batmans, which was crazy. So it was just interesting to see.
Yeah, the only downside about this is that they don't put enough paint detail like on the face.
Yeah,
Look how pale he is. He's like back Twilight type days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn,
I might actually
crazy
paint
enough.
this. Yeah, I might actually paint this.
Try it to work with pyrotechnics. Be careful, man. Yeah, man. No, I was just talking about like a little flame. I want to recreate that shot where he's walking towards the penguin and the penguin's inside the car upside down and there's just flames in the back. So I gotta play with that idea.
Just
Still,
I've
seen
a lighter fluid in this.
Yeah, I've seen a few people do that in with photography, and oh man, I want to give it a shot, especially with this figure. So these are some figures that I have still to pre-order that I haven't pulled the trigger on, but I need to. There's one that I think is available, but I was waiting on one. So this Anakin.
Mhm.
So we just talked about that Anakin that you were just talking about, right?
Yeah.
And so I call him fuck boy Anakin. So I was waiting on that announcement before I pulled the trigger on this one, and I prefer this look, man. I don't know if it's just nostalgia or what, but I like this look a lot more for my photography, for my ideas that I have. So I'm actually gonna go back and pull the trigger on this one. I'm just looking to find a good steal. There's I've seen a few good deals on the BST group, so I'm waiting to go and find one of those because I've just heard some really crazy stories about some prices that have been happening. So I mean, the new one obviously, has that scene specific face, but to me, I don't want a scene specific face because I plan to do photography with it, and I do want a little bit more of a serious tone. Like, I think this face sculpt's a little bit more versatile, especially when I pair it with the Clone Wars Obi-Wan, which I have, I think, right here. So this is the next one that I really, really need to pull the trigger on. I've been a little bit hesitant, but yeah, man, I love this. I'd like to know like what other people have been talking about with these figures, man. Like, did y'all pre-order the 2.0 version of the Clone Wars, or the 1.0 is still the GOAT? I'd like to know what y'all think about that. I'll trade you my Anakin for that Crosshair. No. I still have some ideas with Crosshair. I'm not done with Crosshair, man. I got some ideas. So let me see what I can do. Austin Nicholas saying that Austin is that Anakin is so good. Glad you're grabbing him. You can snag him cheap. Exactly, Austin. Austin has put me Austin and I share a few ideals when it comes to collecting, and we're a little bit more strategic when it comes to our pickups sometimes, and it pays off in the long run. I think we've had more dubs than L's for sure. Christian Cooper will help you get that Crosshairs, no worries. If anybody knows about a Crosshairs, but then I think this one too, I haven't pulled the trigger on this one. Also, I wish they gave us more, but I like to, as 112 collectors, we army build all the time.
Yeah.
And so I want 2 of these to go with my Clone Wars Maul. I don't know if if Renz is still in here. I know he's been having fun with Clone Wars Mall, but I really, really want to pick up a second one of these. And I'm sorry, two of these, so I could just have them going against the Mandos and just create some like depth in the shot and just have some fun with it, man. I
Yeah.
really want one of these.
I got into a debate with one of my toy friends, right?
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
On army building, right? And he's buying four of every army builder, and I'm buying three. And he's like, "Why are you buying three?" I go, "That's my fire team."
It's your what?
My fire team. That's it right now. In video games, it's like 3-player games, and that's what it's all about right now. I'm like,
Yeah, that's
they don't
your
look bad.
yeah. No, that's a good question. What's a good number for army building? Um, I think depending on the figure, like I like two, and then they have to have like a leader that goes with them,
Yeah.
right? So like,
Mhm.
so I'm with you. Like I think three bothers me because I like even numbers. Odd numbers bother me. So like, if I had three, I would be like, might as well get a fourth. Might as well get a fourth. Um, but
But in photography, I feel having three in the scene is a lot easier than trying to have four.
yeah, because
Yeah.
then you run out of pose ideas. You run out of like,
Mhm.
you don't want to repeat the same action, things like that. So yeah. Let's see. What is he saying? What is he saying? Yomo, I saw a comment Yomo was doing yesterday, I think, on Figure Talk with Geo, where he said like destroying Kobe was worse than destroying Carnage. I was like, damn, bro, that one was tough. You're interested? So you're almost interested in the new Clone Wars Anakin. Nice, nice.
So
Yeah.
let me ask the chat real quick. Army
Go
build
ahead.
3 or Army build 4?
Yeah, put it down in the chat. Which one would you rather do?
Yeah, what would be your preference? So we can put like 10.
I know, right? No, man. There's no way. Ren saying present. He's still here. He's saying, I'm getting maybe one and hoping for a female Mandalorian to go with Maul sitting on the Mandalorian throne. Exactly. But was she in the scene? Was there a female Mandalorian in there? I think she was, right? Briefly. I hope we get that, man. I really hope we're able to army build that one. This is another one that I also need to get on, the Feral Predator. This would be my first Predator as well. And he looks fantastic, at least from Hot Toys. I had the NECA ones, but
yeah,
dude, this guy is a beast, bro. Like, he's massive, and I really, really want to photograph him in those diorama trees that I picked up.
right.
So this is one of those figures that I hope eventually I pull the trigger on. I just haven't done it yet. So
I wonder if they're doing the magnet stuff too. I know NECA has up their game a little bit, and where they have magnets in the back, you can just like.
Oh yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for this one. Like, I just need to pull the trigger. There's just a bunch of things that I've been lazy. Like, I see it and I'm like, whatever, I'll wait for it. But I do, because sometimes they'll sell out and then I gotta play the waitlist game, which lately hasn't been as good. Let's see. You know what? Let's see. Christian Cooper said, I think 3 is good. I agree, man. I think 3 is good. I agree. He said, Rain said there's a female Maldo in the flashback scene, but killed by Ahsoka. That's what I need to see. That's what I need. If they can do that, let's do it. That Predator is cool. Hell yeah. Wanted a Feral Predator as well. My wallet's in trouble next year. We're all in trouble. We're all in trouble. But remember, guys, everything on this stream while my fiance is watching is free, right? 40% discounted. This is my last one that I wanted to talk about. This one, I really was hyped for it, but then I was like, But the reason why I really want this figure is because he's very cyberpunkish, and I think about like Reverse ZEO and like the colors of Reverse ZEO and just the layout in here, and I was like, dude, this figure would fit in so good, just chilling on the shelf here or something. So it's something that's just been in the back of my like back burner.
I've always wanted like some like cyberpunky figures, just to get like the neon colors and stuff.
Yeah, but unfortunately, this figure I think is on wait. No. I could still pre-order. It's the other one that it's the exclusive one that so that's like waitlist. Comes with a little big piece, but it's not a big deal. We'll see. All right, let's get out of here. And before we do, I want to show off the miles because I totally forgot about it. Um, so let's look at this miles real quick. We're just gonna take off this little piece. Let me look at him first. Oh yeah, he looks great. Oh yeah, he looks good. I like the red outline on this here. Give me 1 second, and here we go.
Oh, nice.
This is my favorite part right here. This, like this, the sleek red that's going down the arms. Love that spider logo.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Is it like dirty or is it just me? It's just me. I don't know. There's like something weird there. Like, oh, there it goes. Okay. But yeah. Oh man, what a dope figure, man. This is gonna look good. I need to shoot him and upgraded suit or advanced suit 2.0 now, back to back. So
what kind of accessories does he have?
Not much, to be honest. Just a bunch of hand sculpts and some lightning effects for his like yeah, so those are cool. And then yeah, like accessories, he was a little bit weak. He has a couple pairs of what's it called, of eye lenses and stuff, but the hands, I don't know if I could get the hands in there.
Yeah, some relaxed hands.
Yeah, I like the design of these gloved hands. Man, boy, I don't know, it's not picking up. It's like a fine little thing. All right, now I'll bring my camera on autofocus here. But yeah, so that is Miles. I love this right here, man. This is my favorite part too, like the glossy black portions on the suit, dude. They're so cool. I love that. Different textures too. I love the different textures on this, man. A great looking figure. I've seen a bunch of people already have it and unboxed it. So
the texture on the pants different from the texture on the chest, right?
Yeah, man. I'm excited to mess with this after the stream. Let me get in here real quick. Action on the box and beautiful figure. He is a beautiful figure. He does look sick, man. This is one of those figures that I want to carry everywhere. But okay, let's get to our favorite segment where we rank. Today we're going to be ranking some video games.
Okay.
So I tried picking video games that, I wasn't trying to be too biased, but I was like, what games have I played also? But I was like, also games that I feel like everybody knows. So these video games are going to be played. These video games are going to be played on just overall, like the overall like title of that game. You can think about first like game 1, game 2, game 3. So just think about the overall company or the overall video game title. But yeah, so I'm gonna go over the rules real quick. I know you know the rules, but for the chat or for people watching later on or people who are new watching behind the scenes, we're gonna do video games. We're gonna rank video games. We're gonna rank 1 through 5. You can only use one spot one time. Once that spot is taken up, you can't repeat that same spot. So 1 being the best, 5 being the worst. You don't know what's coming next, so you just have to go with your best gut. Today I'm not trying to trick nobody for real. Like, I think they're all pretty popular games. Like, you're not gonna get like some trash game or something like that, like Floppy Bird, like I don't know where or something. Like it's all just games that I remember, and I just put them in any order. But I just want to see what people think. So like I said, once you use a spot, you can't use it again. You have to rank it 1 through 5. You can't double up. You can't put 2 video games at number 2. Here's the first game. I hope you played this game. I played this game a lot growing up, and it's just, nostalgic. Need for Speed. You ever play Need for Speed?
I think I briefly played it. They have so many of them.
Huh?
They have so many of them. I believe.
Yeah, they do. My personal favorite were Underground 2, Need for Speed Underground 2, and Need for Speed Most Wanted. Those two. Carbon was fire too. I'm not gonna lie. But I grew up playing this a lot, and I actually really liked Most Wanted. I think they're doing a remake of this one. So,
why do I feel like they made a movie out of this?
They did not make a movie. Did they make a movie? They did make a movie, I think. They did make a movie. They did make a movie with the guy from Breaking Bad, Jesse. Yeah, I think it was Need for Speed movie. Looks sick. I need on again. We need to put you on, Austin. Whenever you're
Yep,
ready, bro.
yep, yep. They did.
Whenever
Yeah.
you're ready, we'll bring you on. Let's
Got
see.
some Breaking Bad, Need for Speed. Yeah, let me know.
Break. Let's go. Miami
Yeah,
Nemesis says doesn't trust me. No, bro. All the games are pretty good. It's just your gut feeling on which ones you would rank.
you
You're
can
not
find
gonna get
out.
nothing bad. Danny saying I love Flappy Bird. I never actually played it, so Action in the Box saying Halo number one. Chill, chill.
Dude,
We're at Need for Speed. Miami Nemesis is saying 3. Oh man, Underground 2 for the win. So yeah, Brick. Where would you put it, Brick? I don't know if Brick put it anywhere. So right now we're just ranking overall Need for Speed games. So where would you put Need for Speed in general, not just Underground, but like just like if you have a specific name, where would you rank it in term compared to all the other video games that are coming up? Action in the Box saying 4. Okay, okay. Halo 2 goated. Ooh, nice. I don't know why Carbon I remember. I know. 4. Where would you put this one, Abasai?
5.
5. Okay. I know you didn't play it a lot.
Yeah.
This is I played Underground 2 a lot. Like this was like some of my early years, and that Most Wanted was just fire. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next one. I don't know if everybody got in their choice. Give y'all about 10 seconds, and then I'll move to the next one. Let everybody in. Brick says I'll put this one at 4. Yeah, bro. Need for Speed Underground 2. The music in this game was good too. All right. Now a lot of people are gonna go be happy with this one. Halo. I know a lot of people were already talking about Halo in the chat, whatever. I didn't even get it. That's why I put it at 4. I was like, or whatever, slide 4th, or I guess like when we're going down the list. Let's see.
As far as like nostalgia is concerned, it's a line.
Action in the Box hit 1. Rick
Yeah.
saying 1. Christian Cooper saying 1. Miami Nemesis saying 1. Yomo putting it at 3. Let's. All right. Austin Nicholas appears. That's so funny.
Like back in the day, carrying the big tube TVs just to have a LAN party.
Halo, I played a lot as a kid. With my cousin. My cousin was the one that had all the video games growing up. Like he had all the systems. So when I went over to him, we would always I'd always crash at his house and we'd play all the games. And this is one that we played a lot. So
which one did you play the most of? Was it Halo 1 or Halo 2?
Both Halo 1 and 2. Like we played up to Halo. What was the Halo where it wasn't Halo anymore? It was like something else. Halo something else.
Halo Reach.
Up to that game, I don't remember it. Like that's when I disappeared from Halo. But it was always me going over his house every weekend and stuff. Halo was the first game I ever played. Halo Reach underrated. Yeah, by that time I couldn't go over there all the time, so I didn't get a chance to play it.
I love the story in Halo Reach. I didn't like the multiplayer because they got lazy with it. They kind of got lazy with the maps. Like they got maps from the story and turned them into part of the multiplayer, but they just ordered out everything from the map.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me go back to this here and let me rank the other one that you had ranked, because you put Need for Speed at 5, right?
5 and this was 1.
Where are you gonna put in this one at?
1.
1. Ooh,
nice. It's the safest bet.
Safest bet. Nah, I don't got no. Nah, everything else is pretty solid. Like it's not gonna be nothing too bad. Grew up with PlayStation, only played Halo at my friend's house. Same. I had PlayStation up until the 360, and that's when I went to Xbox, and now I'm on Xbox, whatever the newest one is, and also PS5. But I don't play either one anymore. I play PC. No, I just don't have time, man. It's hard to play video games.
I stop paying for my Game Pass because I'm I haven't played in a month.
Yeah, man.
Why am I paying for them? I haven't played.
Firefight was the best mode. Only thing that beats Halo for me is Kingdom Hearts. I did not play that game. It's very popular, but I never got a chance to play it.
I tried twice.
Christian Cooper saying anyone play Helldivers 2? That's what I started playing on PC. Christian Cooper. I was playing with my brother. We played one weekend or one day, and then he bailed on me. He disappeared. He dipped. Never to be seen again. He was like, "Yeah, bro, we can play." Never to be seen again. Shout out to my brother. Game's amazing. Christian Cooper, let's play this. Let's play. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up. Let's play. Not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. I'll hit you up because I'm gonna be off on Wednesday, so maybe we can play a little bit. I will, bro. I got you. Say no more. Say less. I know Steve was also playing. We got to get Steve on there. Here goes the next one. So right now you're at 1 with Halo and 5 with Need for Speed. You have 2, 3, and 4. Oh, that one's really tiny. The Spider-Man video game.
Okay,
The
well,
Spider-Man,
play
like
the first
Spider-Man
one.
1 and 2. Yeah,
I'm gonna give Spider-Man 2 and 2.
2. Okay. Yeah, this game was fire, man. I
Haven't played
actually
it. I'm waiting for it to come out on PC.
I
My
like
brother has
the
it on PlayStation though.
I like the villains from the first game more. Like all the
Yeah.
villains was pretty cool. From this one, I just like actually playing the mechanics. Like I really enjoyed playing as Miles. I love Miles's like electric moves, electricity. He's just a lot funner to play as, in my opinion, than Spider-Man. I guess Peter Parker was. So I don't know why that shit came out so little. It's so funny. I think I copied it from here.
I
and then
remember the
moved
first time playing the Spider-Man games and how much it was like the Arkham games, with the gadgets and the upgrades and stuff.
Dude, I'm not even gonna say what I have on this list, but yeah, I love this one. I love this.
I'm
was a
excited to
great
see that Wolverine game.
Yeah, which one? The Wolverine game, right?
Yeah.
Is it Wolverine or Logan? What did they call it?
I
Wolverine?
believe it's Wolverine, yeah.
Yeah, Wolverine. That one looks good, bro. Rick is putting this one at 3. Yomo putting this one at 1. Nice. Christian Cooper's putting it at 2. Action in the Box at 3. Christian Cooper saying amazing game. Brick Artemis is putting this one. I'm guessing Brick is putting this one at 3. And then Miami Nessa says he never played it, number 5. Yeah, man. It took me. I didn't finish them or play them until this year when I got the flu. So there was a time. Yeah, man. So like literally, like I had no time to play video games, and bam, I end up with a fever, 102, for 2-3 days, and so I took off like 2 days of work and led into the weekend, and I just played it, man, and I grinded it, and I beat the game and I beat the flu. Like
Spider-Man cured you.
This. How Michael Jordan has the flu game Jordans. Like this was my flu game right here. Spider-Man 2. So this was my flu game. Like it got me through it. So that's that. So you put this one at 2. So you're left with 3 and 4.
Right.
Here's your next one, an all-time classic in my opinion. Mortal Kombat. Dude, one of the greatest theme songs ever too. Right? Like, oh my gosh, doesn't it make you just want to dance and fight?
I have the original movie, right?
Katas and stuff. Like,
and I always play the beginning part of the movie, and I just watch it, right?
Dude, Johnny Cage. I love Johnny Cage on that one. I'm kind of like nervous to see Carl Urban as Johnny Cage. Like, I hope he does good. Like that first Johnny Cage from the first Mortal Kombat back in the day. Man, he's so like iconic for me. So Sub-Zero and Scorpion, such great character designs, man. Such great like abilities. Such a this game goes back. You know what I mean? So I'd like to know what people think about Mortal Kombat. Let me go through the chat real quick and then I'll check in with you. Miami Nemesis says he puts it at 2. Rick Artemis puts it at 5. Damn. Yomo is putting this one at 2. It's a great game. Mortal Kombat. Man, okay, let's talk about Mortal Kombat because we talked about it briefly last week when we said Storm Collectibles lost the line for these figures. Bro, I still want I'm actually going to add those to my birthday list. To my fiance, I'm making a notes list for her for figures that I want for my birthday. She was like, make me a list. So right now I only have 3 figures on there. I really want the Clone Wars, the Clone Trooper, the Attack of the Clones Clone Trooper, but I can't find one on eBay for me to share the link with her because I don't want her like buying something from where she doesn't know. I have one. I need a second one. So I do want a second one of those, but the only other figure that I have on my list for her is Anakin Clone Wars, the one I was just showing y'all. But I might add the Sub-Zero and the Scorpion from this one.
I really want made 1/6 scale Mortal Kombat figures.
Yeah, yeah. Storm Collectibles did.
But they were no, they were a little bit bigger than 112. They were like
Well,
110 scale storm.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But they made the 1/6 ones too.
Oh, did they? Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah. They made the 1/6 scales.
I know a third party is making a really good Sub Zero, like
I
112 scale.
know.
That looks
No,
really
a
good.
third party company also did um a Scorpion from the new Mortal Kombat movie, and that one looks
Uh-huh.
really good too.
Uh,
Action in the Box putting this one at, I actually don't know what he's putting it at. I know he already used one. He
Cause
already used.
when I think
I don't know if he put this one at
my
5.
my collection, I've been like collecting a lot of video game stuff. You
Yeah,
know, like I have
yeah.
Battletoads figures. I'm waiting for my Earthworm Jim to come in. And I'm just getting like the Jada Street Fighter 2 ones. Those are
Yeah,
really cool.
yeah. I've seen those, man. Jada figure, like the Jada toys, they're knocking it out for the price, right? Their
Oh,
price is
definitely.
really
Like,
fire, dude. Christian Cooper put it at 3.
the,
Best fighting game of all time. I mean,
is the
is
M
there
Bison?
is there a that's Jada Toys, right? No, that's Storm
Yeah.
Collectibles.
No,
Is
it's
it
Jada Toys.
really?
Yeah, it has cloth tape and
What's
everything.
the price on that?
25, I believe.
$25?
Yeah,
Bro, get out.
yeah, it's good. You know,
Damn.
same thing with I have like him
Yeah,
maybe like cause
$25, guys. That's we're getting ripped off in 160.
they're
Like that's
killing it, man. They're
crazy.
doing
For
great.
$25. That's
And
insane.
then he has an alternative head, another pair of hands, and one effect piece.
Yo, I'm about to speak to Hot Toys real quick. Best fighting game of all time. Yeah, man, it's up there. I think the only other game that I played a lot of. I mean, there's a lot of fighting. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. It's a lot of fighting games.
Yeah, you know what I was saying
Probably
though? I really wish they did Killer Instinct figures. I've been
Killer
like,
Instinct.
yeah, I was a really big Killer Instinct fan back in the day. I still play it like once in a while, but I really
Yeah.
wish they made a good quality figure of those.
Good question, Yomo. Who's everybody's favorite Mortal Kombat fighter? Mine is Kung Lao. Besides, who's your favorite one?
I like my favorite color was green, so I always like Reptile.
I think I'm gonna go Sub Zero all time. Sub Zero. I love Ice. Like I think it's so cool. His powers are so cool. Brick saying I only had 2 and 5 left, so I had to. Brick put this one at 5. Whatever. You know what, Brick? What's coming up now? Number 1. I'm gonna have Brick put at number 2 something. Well, I'm gonna put like something like so funny. No, I'm just kidding. Christian Cooper said finish him. Fatality. Sub Zero. Sub. Johnny Cage is my guy. Oh, Johnny Cage too. Right, I forgot about him. Even though I just mentioned him. Lam Cao's amazing. Action in the Box. Kung Lao. Cabal was my favorite. Yeah, Cabal is so awesome too. He's cool looking.
I
Subject
always like
matter
the
character.
Cyrex.
Cyrex. Oh, Cyrex. That's what I wanted in 1/6 until you told me Storm Collectibles took him away. Cabal is dope as well. Love how they add guest characters. Yes, I love that too, man. Injustice was cool with that too. They added Omni Man in the new Mortal Kombat. You know what, man? I might actually buy it just for the weekend. All right, Abisai. You have 3 and 4 left. Where would you put this one at?
I will put that at 3.
3?
No, you don't have to.
Okay, I'm gonna put it at 3 for you. So that means that the next one by default will be your number 4. Now the next one is not a it's not a troll. It's not gonna be freaking who did I put last time?
Flappy Bird.
I put Flappy Bird. Watch, it would be like the ping pong game or something. Yeah, no. What was the other game? What did I get you? Modoc. Last time I got
Modoc,
you.
yeah, you got
April Fools. No, man.
so
So the last one is Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or just Call of Duty.
I feel comfortable putting it at 4.
4? Yeah, Call of Duty was a huge game, like huge part of my childhood, man. Yeah, like that.
Which version did you play the most?
I played this one and Advanced Warfare a lot. A lot of people didn't like Advanced Warfare. I love Advanced Warfare. Like I love that game. Like me, my brother and I, we played countless of hours on that, like day and night, just grinding and trying to unlock every gun and trying to go master prestige. And But Black Ops 2 Zombies, like I still go back and play Black Ops 2 Zombies just on Nuketown alone, right? But the other game that I played a lot was also Modern Warfare 2, the original Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, that
Oh
that's
my
one of my
gosh.
favorites. That was so fun.
You were probably Mr. NoobTube over there, you know? So
that's what I remember the most.
I
It's
love
like all the maps
I
were
love the
good
Call
on
of
that
Duty
one.
series, man. I love the Call of Duty series. You know, like that's one thing that like, you know, I'm strong in my childhood. Christian Cooper said, "Better not be an Arkham game." So I actually thought about that once. I came up with the list like 2 minutes before we went live, right? I was like, man, what should we rank? I had a bunch of ideas, but video games, like, bro, like everybody at least played one of these video games, so I had to share it. Christian Cooper laughing, he says, "No, I failed." Greg put it at 2. Nice. Best Call of Duty of all time. That's a 1 or 2. COD 4. Ooh, I know Miami Nemesis is a little throwback with that COD 4. That's the original right there. Played Black Ops 2 every day after school. Yeah, man. Such a great game. Ah, damn. 43125. I want to see where Yomo put this one at. Yomo put this one at 5. What, Yomo? Damn, Yomo. Nah, this, like I said, this one wasn't no trolls. It was just like, they were pretty good games. My boy Collector Joey in the house saying hi. Yo, what's up, bro? Thank you for coming by. I need to still play with Joey says he's when he goes live he's G.I. Joe, you know. G.I. Joey. So I actually, Joey, I'm about to switch your contact name. Actually, it's a G.I. Joey. That's actually a pretty good idea. I miss Black Ops 1 and 2. Yeah, man, 1 and 2 were good. 3, not so much. 3 was okay. Arkham games are the best. I love the Arkham games, bro. I wish we got something more like that. That Arkham Gotham Knights, it's trash. Garbage.
I haven't played that one.
COD 4 is all I would play. COD 4? I played COD 4 Modern Warfare. Was it COD 4? Modern Warfare 2. Was it not like the first one and then the second one? I actually don't remember it anymore.
There's so many of them. Like they had Call of Duty, Ghost, and all this stuff.
Been playing COD since COD 2. All right. When I was little, I played like Medal of Honor or something like that, but that's way back in the day. All right, so let me pull up here your list and see how you did. Let's see. Here we go. All right, so this is your list right now, Abasai.
All right.
Is there anything that you would move around?
Probably not, honestly.
Yeah,
I think I like that. Yeah.
I think, and like I know some people, let's see, Suicide Squad games looks terrible too. Yeah, man, I'm not even gonna look at that, man. The Suicide Squad game does look meh. I think I would put Call of Duty at 1.
Oh, really?
I would put Call of Duty at 1. I played too many hours on that game. Like I played a lot of Halo, but I was just just a kid. Like, you know, it's like, I don't know, like Call of Duty though, like I actually enjoyed like competing, like, you know, like I like that aspect of like, I just had a lot more fun with it. Halo 2 was just kind of like, you know, it's just pastime. I mean, I don't know, it's all pastime, I guess, but I don't know. I just like to consider myself a competitive pro at Call of Duty. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I think I would
competitive.
Yeah.
Once a photographer, you're like, oh man, I gotta put another banner out there.
No, I need to right now. I need to do the RoboCop. So after this, I'm gonna be shooting the RoboCop, but we'll be talking about that right now. So yeah, I think I would put Call of Duty at one, and then 2 would have to be Halo, then 3 Need for Speed, and then 4 Spiderman, and then 5 Mortal Kombat, just because like nostalgia and stuff. So that's where I would put it at. But let me get out of here. Let's get us off this here. Okay, so before we hop off and we say anything, Abasai, is there anything that you want to plug in? Anything that you're working on? I know you had something that you wanted to show off.
Oh yeah, so I ordered some from a friend of mine, Johnny Nostalgia. He does toy reviews and stuff. A lot of Parallel 112. I recently got his diode. Well, he's a good artist.
Yeah.
So he created a lot of like dials. Like this is supposed to be the wood pattern in the bottom,
Oh,
and
nice.
this is supposed to be April's apartment from the turtle. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, so he basically went and showed off the video of it, and then he basically redo the whole thing. So this is
That
all
is
like custom art that he did.
that's fire.
Then that's like the ceiling, or the floor from the rooftop, and another little piece right here. So
That
this
is
is
pretty
really
cool.
cool.
The storage on that's gonna be quite easy too.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I like the like paper diaries because I mean
Mhm.
a lot of the backgrounds can be blurred most of the time when you're doing
Yeah,
photography.
yeah.
So it doesn't have to be like highly detailed stuff.
No, I think that you're right. Like sometimes, like especially once you have it like blurred out and stuff, you can't even tell the difference, man.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, man, I'm excited. Thank you for joining, man. I'm excited what you do with the diorama. I know that you're still a little bit out of commission, waiting on your camera to come back, but
Yeah,
you did kick butt with that. What's it called?
the Dune inspired
With the
Mandalorian
Dune
photo.
inspired shot, man. So real, I just want to see if I can pull that off real quick. Pull it up in here.
Alright.
Let's
Yeah, I
see.
mean, as far as like projects, I have some projects in mind, but I've been working on the back end, so that's been keeping me busy from like focusing on those
Okay,
dials and
so
stuff.
that
That was a great shot.
that
That's a
was
good
figure
shot too.
craft right there.
Uh huh.
He did phenomenal with that, man. Shout out to figure craft. I really like his composure in this shot. The
Uh
lighting on this figure on
huh.
this scene is really great. And then he did the rooted hair himself. That was so dope, man. Such a great pose. He made this figure look so good. It's all I'm saying. Like he made this figure look really good. My boy Austin with his leather face xenomorph. I think he did a great. Like this is top notch, man. Like for his first attempt, like this looks like it could have been cosplay or something because it looks so realistic. You know what I mean?
The Xenomorph looks
Like
terrified.
he did really good. My boy Danny did a little what would I say, like a standoff here
Mm-hmm.
between
Like
Homelander and
kind of
Superman.
like an aftermath. Like let's
You
chill
know
for
what?
a bit.
You know what I like about these two? He did really good. I like the posing. There's two
Mm-hmm.
different poses with Superman and Homelander, both being very unique in powers, but not in personalities. Complete
Right.
opposites.
Yeah.
And I
Sure.
really like Homelander's really confident pose, and Superman's like I don't underestimate kind of pose. Like he's always ready,
Mm-hmm.
anticipating something. So I think he did a great job with that one. Um, my boy Adam Wayne, he knocked this Vulcan shot out. He sent it to me the previous week. I missed his message, so I was not able to post it. He was going to participate on the X-Men one, but he did a great job with this one, man. He used that Tamashi Nations prop, and he did a great job with it in the back.
Yeah, I like the
Uh,
perspective on it.
yeah. Yeah, he did a good job on it, man. I have no idea how he shot this. I actually need to hit him up. I think he took it from I guess he like a top view. He probably has
Mm-hmm.
that on a flight stand. But this shot. Okay, this shot is dude. This shot is clean. Talk to us about it.
Okay, so I had sand. So I have that little play sand, that really like just stays together most of the time. And
Uh-huh.
I put another little like super commando on the floor there to like represent that one shot from Dune. And I
Yeah.
have these what is it, 1/8 smaller scale of the 118 Jawa that I just
Hmm.
wanted to throw back there. And what you see in the back is actually like a bag for my lights because I needed something to get
Yeah.
like I just needed something in the background for like the stands, and
Texture. Yeah.
I didn't have time to try to like 3D print something. I needed something that looked weird, so all I did was basically got this camera bag, lifted it up, and it had ridges, and I was like,
That's
okay,
funny.
I can it's gonna be in the background, it's gonna be kind of blurred, so I can kind of have that, you
Yeah.
know. And I already knew I was gonna edit it black and white, so I'm like, you're not gonna be able to really tell. And
Dude, that
then
came out great.
I'm like, they had a stadium with the people, and they're all just like white face. So I
Yeah.
just punctured little holes inside the board, and put that on a white background.
Dude, that came out great, man. I was actually like what you were able to create in such a short turnaround with a phone. you know, you didn't need nothing fancy, like literally nothing fancy, like no fancy equipment, and you did a phenomenal job with that,
Oh,
sir.
thank you,
So like,
appreciate it.
you know, props to you, man. Like you really brought the freeze to the Friday, man. Like that was a cold shot, man. That was a cold shot. So yeah, man. Shout out to you, man. Good job on that.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Anybody else that ever wants to participate, man, you know, y'all are more than welcome. Let me go ahead and take this out of here, man. So yeah, shout
I
out to
got you for a
Abisai.
second.
Follow him. I have his Instagram right here on the screen. But yeah, man, thank you so much for joining. The only thing that I'm gonna plug in right now for me is tomorrow I'll drop a reel. On Wednesday, I'll drop the viewers pick. So I put a poll yesterday about what figure people wanted me to photograph, and RoboCop one. So I actually have the RoboCop stuff right here, and I'm gonna get him in a little bit. He's up here somewhere, I guess on this side, and I'm gonna photograph him. Try to get that out Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, I'll drop a reel. But also on Friday, I'll see what I already have my Freeze Friday shot. I'm actually
Oh, cool.
really
I
happy
haven't
for this
started.
one. I dude, this one, like, I don't know where I don't know. We'll see. But I have two shots, but there's one that, man, I really think it's my favorite, man. Like I really am happy with it, man. I don't know what it was. I got a new light, and maybe it was the new light, but I'm excited
Oh
for
yeah, I
that.
want to see that. You need to show that
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, well, I'll show that off. I'll show you after the scenes, but
Okay.
uh, you can also find me. So also for Reverse ZEO, you can find Reverse ZEO Carlos. Me, you can find me on tomorrow on Tuesday on the Will Push. On Thursday, Copper Drop with the boys, and then on Saturday you can find me on the Movie Cannons YouTube channel. We're gonna be streaming the Will Push and Geo. We're gonna be out there. I think a few other people might join us as well, and we're gonna have a great time. So I'll be around. I'll be around this week. So if y'all want to find me somewhere or support all the people in this community, yeah, like, you know, make sure y'all do that. Take care of one another, because you know we make this community better every day. So shout out to everybody who is joining us live or in the replay. Abisai, thank you so much for joining. Let me just
Yeah,
go
no
through here real
problem. Of
quick. Some
course.
people were saying Christian Cooper saying Superman smacking that man. I agree. Great stream, Zio. Appreciate it, man. Great show. Appreciate you, Joey. And then it will be a great stream, man. I think so too, man. I'm excited for that. But without further ado, I hope everybody has a good night. I hope that everybody also enjoys the rest of the week. It's Monday, but we'll get there, baby. We'll get there to the weekend. Enjoy it, make it the best, and I hope to see y'all on the streams on Instagram or wherever I see y'all. Peace. Good night.
See ya.